Alright, trial reaction. We have 6 shows to watch, so let's not waste any time. Happy New Year!
The following takes place between midnight and 1 a.m. on the day of the California presidential primary. Events occur in real time.
This real-time feature, that's pretty much asking for trouble. There's no way they can keep this up without falling in plot holes, or logic holes, or whatever you want to call it.
Good night.
I love you.
Night, sweet pea.
Okay, mom is hated.
You should talk to her right now. Tell her she can't play us off each other, and then if she's insulting you, she's insulting me too. Kim! Kim?
She got kidnapped.
There may be an element inside the agency involved with the hit on Palmer.
What?
Is it you? Da, da, da.
If Palmer gets hit, the first African American with a real shot at the White House, it'll tear this country apart.
I doubt that. Hasn't the country always been apart? Dum, dum. Dum, dum. This real-time feature seems to be utterly useless if you're not watching it live. So it's just skipping the commercial breaks, so it's pretty much as if there is no real-time feature.
You know David Palmer?
I'm going to be taking a few pictures of him.
You're a photographer. Have I ever seen one of your photographs?
Oh, that was a horny one.
Honey, I'm so sorry that I can't be there with you right now.
Not that much of a crisis.
George. Jack, how's it going? Good to see you. Come on in.
Oh, you can't trust this guy. He's usually a baddie.
I need you to call your boss and ask him to give me clearance on the identification of this source.
At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12:29 and 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm talking to my boss, Jack. Right, you stupid chump.
He's not planning to force him to call his boss, right? The fuck?
You're out of your mind.
Yeah, I think so too.
If I give you a phone number, could you hack in and get all the internet passwords connected to it?
Sure, if you have a warrant.
I got her password.
What is it?
Life sucks, one word.
Perfect.
They got her passwords by simply using her phone number.
Can I see one of your photographs? It's very beautiful.
She's the assassin, huh?
Here's my response. You air that allegation or anything remotely like it. This conversation's over, Marine.
But you didn't finish your threat. Guess she shut you up, huh? Also, I saw the boom mic in the mirror.
Since when don't we talk about things?
Since now. It was pretty much the gentle version of slamming a door in your face.
Anybody got a phone I'll call?
Yeah, I do. I gotta go home.
Why?
My mother left 5 messages.
Oh, something just occurred to me. Or rather, I just realized something. If they can hack all her internet passwords just by using a phone number, why can't they just trace her? She has a cell phone, for Christ's sake.
Maybe we can get together when we're in LA or something.
I'm gonna be pretty busy.
See ya.
See ya! In 2 minutes when I return to my seat.
We're about to land. If you could please...
Knew it. Something was wrong with her. She was way too horny. And after that guy. Is this really necessary? To exit the plane and risk killing all these people?
Sir, would you please remain in your seat?
I lost my wallet.
Why didn't she just take whatever she needed out of his wallet and then drop the wallet on a seat or something? The fuck?
You're going to the valley with this guy, Alan York? What are you going to do if she's not there?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I'll call.
Hello?
I don't trust that father either. I think that guy was a rather popular face on TV in that age, so there's got to be more to him as well.
Turn here, I live on 10th. Dan, I just told you that.
Why don't you just relax?
You're getting kidnapped now. Well, this has been a bit ridiculous and not really interesting. First of all, this concept of telling the story in real time, clearly just a gimmick and marketing stunt to draw in as many people as possible, but didn't elevate the show, or at least this episode, one bit. Even if I hadn't seen a running clock all the time, my viewing experience wouldn't have changed. Same about those split screens. I don't need to be reminded where character A is when character B is shown. I also don't need different camera angles of one character when said character is doing something simple as telephoning. Also, it's quite obvious that they will go for approximately 100 twists per season and as much outlandish behavior and action as possible. So I don't really feel like I want to commit to that.
Old gold man, huh? Lucky strike here. Can I ask you a question? Why do you smoke old gold?
I'm sorry, sir. Is Sam here bothering you?
Yeah, he's not answering my questions. Huh, Sam? What about that?
Can I get you another drink?
Yeah. Do this again. Old-fashioned, please.
Sam will probably lose his job after this day.
But let's just say tomorrow a tobacco weevil comes and eats every last old gold on the planet.
That's a sad story.
What's your secret?
9 different ways to say I love you, Grandma.
Is unbuttoning your shirt one of them?
You should get married.
You think I'd make a good ex-wife?
You know, there's this kid who comes by my office every day. Looks where he's gonna put his plants.
Is he handsome?
Already looking for another husband, huh?
I hear she's a nice girl.
Who wants that?
Hopefully, if you follow my lead, you can avoid some of the mistakes I've made here.
Hello, John.
Like that one. Now try not to be overwhelmed by all this technology. It looks complicated, but the men who designed it made it simple enough for a woman to use.
Because only women have to use it.
Oh. How do I put this? Have we ever hired any Jews?
Not on my watch.
When I studied with Adler in Vienna, we postulated that what Freud called the death wish.
Suggesting that our customers have a what did you call it, a death wish? I just don't see that on a billboard.
Why not? Do you wanna die? Smoke Lucky Strike.
I'm sorry, I just find your whole approach perverse.
Good luck at the meeting. I'm sure it will be a quick one.
Where are you from? Are you Amish or something?
No.
She sure looks like it.
Even if you do get my job, you'll never run this place. You'll die in that corner office, a mid-level executive with a little bit of hair who women go home with out of pity, because no one will like you. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm Rachel Mencken.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was expecting...
You were expecting me to be a man. My father was, too.
We obviously have very different ideas.
Yes. Like the customer is always right?
Talk about what? This silly idea that people are going to come to some store they've never been to because it's more expensive?
It works for Chanel.
Menken's is not Chanel.
That's a vote of confidence.
Don.
I'm not going to let a woman talk to me like this. This meeting is over. Good luck.
Good try, dude.
I'm sorry I was so hard on you before. It's just this damn tobacco thing.
You'll think of something. A man like you I'd follow into combat blindfolded. And I wouldn't be the first. Am I right, buddy?
Looks like he has found his place. Up Donald's ass.
Nice meeting you.
Hey, you have great legs. I bet you Mr. Draper would like them if he could see them.
Just be the slut Donald wants you to be. Or what these women think Donald wants you to be.
You have to realize that through manipulation of the mass media, the public is under the impression that your cigarettes are linked to certain fatal diseases.
Fatal diseases? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Smoke your cigarette. You still have to get where you're going.
That's your slogan? You're gonna die anyway? Die with us?
Life is short. Make the best out of it. Something along those lines, maybe? Or maybe life is short. Enjoy the ride. Life is short. Enjoy the ride. Smoke Lucky Strike.
Everybody else's tobacco is poisonous. Lucky Strikes is toasted.
Well, gentlemen, I don't think I have to tell you what you just witnessed here.
What did I witness?
I don't know if you were drunk or not drunk, but that was inspired.
For the record, I pulled it out of thin air, so thank you up there.
You're looking in the wrong direction.
Told them how amazing you were. I'm still tingling.
Well, it looks like you're all going to engage in a little mid-level camaraderie, so I'll be on my way.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying I had a report just like that. And it's not like there's some magic machine that makes identical copies of things.
Oh, did that guy steal the report? After he threw it in the bin? Guess he hasn't found his place yet, huh?
I just wanted to thank you for a great first day.
You're not that pretty, girl. Sorry.
You ever let Pete Campbell go through my trash again and you won't be able to find a job selling sandwiches in Penn Station.
He said he left his fountain pen in here. I didn't know. I hope you don't think I'm the kind of girl.
Hard not to think like that.
You have a girlfriend, Salvatore?
Come on. I'm Italian.
Is there some kind of party here?
Now it is. Sit down.
I said stop it. What do you think you're doing?
You know exactly.
You know what, girls? I think we should go.
Oh, come on.
You're hurting me.
You're hurting me. Nice way to fuck it up, you asshole.
You're going to ply me with drinks and convince me what a terrible mistake I'm making.
That is quite a drink.
You got in trouble, didn't you?
I shouldn't have lost my temper, and I certainly shouldn't have treated you like anything less than a client.
You mean you shouldn't have treated her like a woman?
It's okay, Marjorie. We work together.
He's really drunk.
I think he can hear you.
I wanted to see you tonight.
Me?
I had to see you.
Does he just want to fuck? Some woman? before he's getting married? Or is he planning to use her to get into Donald's office more often?
I called the office. They said you'd left.
I don't want to bother you.
It's no bother.
Wait, what? Is he married? You bastard. Even has kids. Well, it's definitely entertaining, but story-wise it's just missing that certain hook that keeps you invested. I don't really know what to look forward to here with the show. I imagine it's nothing but relationship drama and drama between colleagues. So I don't quite see how that could evoke interesting reactions for you to watch. Or in other words, I don't see why anyone would even like to see reactions to this show.
Hello, friend. Hello, friend. That's lame.
Hello.
Maybe I should give you a name.
Oh, call me Robert.
Slippery slope. You're only in my head. We have to remember that.
I'm not in your head. I'm here. I'm real. Believe in me.
There's a powerful group of people out there that are secretly running the world. I'm talking about the guys no one knows about, the guys that are invisible, the guys that play God without permission.
How did you find out about these people, huh? If nobody can see them?
This is about last night. I should have gone to Angela's birthday party.
God, that woman looked miserable.
I know you run a website called Plato's Boys.
Pardon me?
You're using Tor networking to keep the servers anonymous. You made it really hard for anyone to see it. But I saw it.
What is the exact address? Just out of curiosity?
I understand what it's like to be different.
Yeah, you look kinda insane, dude.
If I pay you now, you want more and more. I won't pay you, sir.
I made sure to include the current time and location on my anonymous tip.
Quick, hold on. I'll give you the money. I'll pay you.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, you! Hey, kiddo! Exciting time in the world right now. Exciting time.
Was that guy real? Why would he just randomly talk to him? Of all the people. Why him?
We collectively thought Steve Jobs was a great man, even when we knew he made billions off the backs of children.
I didn't think I knew that.
Or maybe it's that it feels like all our heroes are counterfeit.
I have no heroes.
The world itself's just one big hoax. Spamming each other with our running commentary bullshit.
I'm not spamming any commentary. Me? Just because I have a YouTube channel and commentate on shows?
What it's like to feel alone. You understand the pain.
Why do you think I know what it's like to feel alone?
Shit. From her emails.
I
don't know.
You just look like a lonely woman.
Let's talk about last night.
With your I voted sticker. Obviously you're trying to belong by letting everyone know that you voted.
Am I crazy not to like this guy? Among some of his Facebook likes are George W. Bush's Decision Points, Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen, and the music of Josh Groban.
How can you not love this guy, huh? Transformers 2? Up there with the greats.
Many infidelities with Stella B. I've thought about telling Angela, but she has shitty taste in men, and I'm not quite ready to see what comes after this just yet.
I started out exactly where you are, and to be honest, my heart is still there.
An executive running Linux, but
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I'm an executive. I mean, why am I even running Linux?
This guy could be his best friend. Sadly, it looks like they will become enemies.
I'm just alone. If it weren't for QWERTY, I'd be completely empty.
Why don't you get a cat? Oh well, they are not the most social either. Maybe a dog?
Come on, asshole. Piss already. I mean, come on. Come on. Will you go? Come on, go.
What the fuck?
Can I borrow your phone? Thank you.
Why would you give him your phone, dude? Rescue that dog.
I think they got a rootkit sitting inside the servers.
What's a rootkit?
It's like a crazy serial rapist with a very big dick.
Jesus, Lloyd.
He just tried to speak in a language that a woman would understand.
It's almost as a bad server.
I wonder if they did the research and all that text on his laptop actually makes sense.
She wasn't supposed to be here.
This is great. I'm happy for you.
No, it's not like that.
Well, maybe it should be. You know, it's good that you're dating.
Who says he's dating? Could be a dead hooker.
This conglomerate just so happens to own 70% of the global consumer credit industry. If we hit their data center just right, we could systematically format all the servers.
That would erase
all the debt we owe them. Every record of every credit card, loan, and mortgage.
Well, if that is your plan, I suggest you pick up some loans quick before you finish your little mission.
Why didn't anyone pipe in from their laptop?
Smarter move to have someone come in so they can log in on a secure line.
Exactly. Then Lloyd was able to
Actually, just 1 second. I always loved this view.
Angela, you are released.
Now that that's taken care of, let's pick it up where we left off.
What the fuck was
What
that?
happened to Angela? She knows more about what happened.
She's not going to work out for us. Not on this level. We need to stick to the more tech-savvy here.
Of which you don't understand anything anyway.
And look through a packet for the next 20 minutes. All right? Just who did this?
Ooh, your best friend is suspicious, dude.
What I wouldn't give to be normal. To live in that bubble.
To be Angela's boyfriend, maybe, too?
You cheated on your current wife with 7 different women. I got digital proof of all of it. One of the escorts was 15. That 15 part I made up, but he did have a proclivity for young escorts that helped to lie. Tell her the truth. You're married, cheat on your wife, you hire hookers. They never had any intention of being serious with her.
Tonight we're gonna have ourselves a real good talk. Always glad when characters listen to me.
Elliot.
I don't think they are watching you.
It's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening.
You just wait until your best friend comes after you.
Sir, step inside the car. Sir.
Cops are looking away. The fuck?
Bonsoir, Elliot.
Please tell me you're seeing this too.
Well, why wouldn't I? Doesn't mean it's real, though. Well, those guys were probably real. But the guys that kept following him were definitely not. Christian Slater probably isn't either. The rest of the gang I'm not sure about. Anyway, looks good, so I can definitely imagine continuing this. Such an exciting way to eat and drink. In 0G. What was going on there? I couldn't see a thing. Apparently someone died, but that's about it.
We fixed the pipes and filters that keep this rock
Wow.
living and breathing.
This place looks fantastic. Almost like Mass Effect.
Rain Bobo Tadeshu Beach. Iman Loda Tando Meku.
Could you speak English? My translation implant isn't working right now.
You never gonna pass for a belter.
time they look at you, they're always gonna see Earth.
Coming from a guy dressed like an earther. What's the deal with the hat?
Keeps the rain off my head.
He got cheap bone density juice when he was a child, probably a ward of the station. So even if he disguises himself, he's just like me.
You're nothing like you, long bone.
Exactly. Because you don't have a head, so good luck with that rain.
So what's my contract exactly?
Find Julie Mao if she's still here on series, detain her and ship her home.
Kidnap job. My pleasure.
Isn't that the one who was on the space station at the very beginning? Her name was Julie.
Not yet. But I would drag my... Watch out!
Holy shit. Someone catch that arm. I'm sure these people have some super glue.
Alright, I'm coming in and I don't want to see anything hairy.
A fan of nature. Okay, this guy has lost his mind.
You know what I just can't figure out?
How to get back to Earth?
Why couldn't we have brought more light?
That's a very good point. Or more Earth.
People like you. You get things done, you're gonna make a good XO.
You got me pegged wrong, Captain.
Captain's never wrong, first lesson free. You a wanted man back in Montana?
Maybe I am.
Someday you'll tell me that story.
Right after you tell me the story about those.
Wow, those are...
Looks like an embarrassing story, so let's skip that.
Picked up a Mayday. Looks like a live freighter. Calls itself the Scapula.
It's Pirate Bay.
That far outside.
Pirate Bay? Never heard of that.
Turn them down flat.
Kidding me? Be on the short path to captain.
If I took it, you'd have to stop seeing each other.
There's that saying about all good things.
Flames to dust, lovers to friends. Why do all good things come to an end? Come to an end. Come to an end. Holy shit. A space rat. Are you not concerned? How did it even make it to space? Oh, that's Julie. You just hit the jackpot. Was that supposed to happen?
If your girlfriend logged that distress call, she's gonna be living it down for a long time.
I did it.
I'd keep that to myself if I were you.
And how about you? Will you keep it to yourself?
Now, what would a rich girl do to really piss Daddy off on series?
Being gay.
These panels are all dead. How are they sending a distress beacon with dead comms?
Pigeons. My man. Pigeons.
How about you? Any kids?
Yeah, no. I miss that boat.
Any birds, maybe? This bird looks very, very weird. Obviously, it's CGI, but also the way it flew looked strange. I'd be impressed if he goes through with this and kills him.
Keep those filters clean, asshole.
Lesson well taught? Or enemy well made?
3.
Those were meant for us.
Whoa, nice.
You got incoming.
Boy, am I glad I've learned none of these characters' names.
Take a hit,
Stay calm. They just want the cargo. We'll SOS start negotiations for prisoner release, okay? Just...
There's something you should know.
I'm pregnant? Well, thank you.
She's gone.
You're the captain now. Well, this one looks good too. Definitely a contender for continuation as well. So let's just move on swiftly.
Some reporters have gone so far as to label Farmington a war zone.
The army just arrived.
Under my direction, law enforcement officers now participate in neighborhood outreach programs. Mothers feel safer as they shop for groceries.
What the hell, man?
Oh shit.
Looks like you got some kind of third ad going down there. Let me get that for you. No way!
An evidence bag here somewhere, boss.
That's okay, I got it.
All right.
I hope you're not keeping it for yourself, dude.
We don't know who she is yet.
Long blonde hair, pretty.
That sounds like her. I'm sorry.
These guys are having fun, right?
Ma'am.
Probably because it looks like she's blowing him?
Guess what's missing?
Oh, shit, son.
I know. Just kind of interesting.
It wasn't interesting enough already?
I know, Jose. He represents a bunch of piece of shit drug dealers.
What I do is ensure my clients' rights aren't violated by thugs like you.
You're a disgrace.
That's funny. I don't recall signing up for ethics class from a scumbag drug lawyer. Is that all? Or can I go take that piss?
I think you just did that. In that guy's face.
Some dead girl's sister blowing you at the crime scene?
Dutchman, going to town!
You guys are sick.
Us? Hey, you're the one getting your pipe smoked by a grieving relative not 10 feet from the body.
She was upset. I was comforting her.
I'm sure you did.
You and I should hook up for a drink later on tonight.
Oh, yeah, is your wife coming?
Damn, she can't make it.
Damn, neither can I.
Hey, since when did you get morals?
Always had them. Sometimes I just lose track.
Really?
How about you lose track tonight,
Mackey's been taking out all his dealers, giving Robinson a monopoly. Monopoly means profits go up for Robinson, street violence goes down for Mackey.
I need moving expenses, sure. Plus a car, and a nice big fruit basket. I'm giving up my life. You guys got to give me something back.
I would risk my life any day for a fruit basket.
Where is she? I sold her.
What?
Search warrant!
Why the hell did he buy a girl? He already has a nice little girl sitting here.
What if scientists discover there's a gene that predisposes some people to be attracted to young girls? Then maybe people won't think it's so wrong to have sex with underage girls.
Oh, I would celebrate that day. I mean, I'm talking from his perspective.
Any idea who might have done this?
Lamar, he's my ex.
I see he wasn't handling his responsibilities as a man. I see that. I got no choice but to step in.
Did you witness this Lamar slash your tires?
The brother dumb, but he ain't stupid.
Are you gonna go arrest him?
We'll talk to him.
It could have been any of those kids there in the background.
I know I shouldn't be thinking the kind of things I'm thinking, but the way this goddamn girl looks, I mean, she may not be a woman yet, but you can't call her a girl either. You know what I'm saying?
His method is so easy to see through. How could anyone fall for it?
Investigating some vandalism to a car owned by your ex-girlfriend?
You mean the tires I slashed?
You admit to vandalizing the car?
Sure, why not?
How about...
You tell that bitch if she got a problem with that, she know where I am.
Man, this is all wrong.
Did they really expect him to just leave him be?
I like him to like me. Romantic-like. Things just didn't work out this time.
What'd you do with her?
I traded her.
Charge me with something or release me.
Do you know who Jenny Reborg is?
No.
George Sawyer says he gave Jenny to you for the purposes of having sexual intercourse.
I don't even know the man.
I don't even have genitals.
As a man of science, I'd like your opinion. Is homosexuality genetic or environment?
Latest study suggests it's genetic.
Really? Just the way they are. Can't help themselves, huh?
I see where you're going with this. Don't waste my time.
I'm glad he got called out on that one.
I need you.
Well, look at that. He's good enough to do the dirty work?
You know what you're doing, son?
Packed with the devil.
Your turn to play bad cop?
I'm a different kind of cop.
I'm ready to see my lawyer now.
I'm giving you one chance to let me know where you're hiding now.
I'm sorry. I wish I could.
He hit me, son. The police.
He's got a basement apartment under a fake name. Jenny's there alone. Last he knew, she was still alive.
Well, look at that. The captain shows up personally? Guess he's there when there's glory to pick up, huh?
My friend Betsy set me up on this blind date. It's probably going to be a nightmare. And you don't smell that?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Did someone shit in his...
You clean this up or I'm going to shove it down your throat.
Hey, you got the wrong guy. But I promise you, I am not going to rest until the culprit is brought to justice, buddy. Hey, attention, everyone. Declaring this an official crime scene. Nobody leaves here without providing a stool sample.
Good decision. He's definitely a creep. Also weird, letting a blind date come to your house? Why would you give a random stranger your address? Got him. I was suspecting that, but I didn't really think they would actually go there in the first episode. So yeah, needless to say that I will probably continue with this too.
Have a seat.
Wherever you like. The floor, the table. Choice is yours.
My understanding from Dr. Cusimano, your family physician, is that you collapsed. Possibly a panic attack? You were unable to breathe?
Now hold on right there.
If you don't like that ramp, I'll build you another one. Maybe it's the wood.
Hey, kids, come here. Come here, I'm trying to fly.
He just wants to enjoy the simple life.
A murder was to take place. Not that I'm saying it would, but if. If a patient comes to me and tells me a story where someone's going to get hurt, I'm supposed to go to the authorities. Technically.
Technically. What would it take for you to not go to the authorities? Technically.
I don't know what happened with this fellow. I'm just saying.
Nothing. We had coffee.
You all right?
My leg's broken. The bone's coming through.
Why is nobody doing anything? Not even calling cops.
I'll get the body.
I know you'll get the fucking money. But you know what you should get? A cork in your fucking mouth.
Well, of course, this happened before the cell phones were a thing, but who would just keep standing there?
Are you sure? You over your stomach ache? Good. What are you doing here? Hey.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Eh? What are you doing here? That's the best impression of that accent I can do.
Who's there?
It's me, Ma.
Who are you?
Ma, open the door.
Anthony? What's that?
CD player.
For who?
What do I need that for? What do I need that for? Anthony. I'm just an old woman. Anthony, my boy.
I expect to see you tonight at Anthony Jr.'s birthday party with your baked ziti.
Only if I'm picked up and I'm brought back home. I don't drive when they're predicting rain.
Like creme anglaise?
Hey, you bless it, I'll eat it.
She's not coming. Who? Grandma just called. Started crying and hung up.
She needs a purpose in life.
No, your mother is tougher than you think.
So what, no fucking ziti now?
Hey!
Hey, let the man. Don't talk like that. Oh, they left him. Oh.
Daddy just fell, Mom! Dad! Tony! Oh my God! Tony! Dad!
Think I got a brain tumor?
Well, we're gonna find out.
What a bedside manner. Very encouraging.
Now, what are you gonna not know?
Had some good times.
It's not over yet, dude. Actually, it's just beginning.
He likes the part where Vito goes back to Sicily. 3 was like, what happened?
Where does Tony rank Goodfellas?
Why the fuck is the priest here? At night?
Who would try and, Oh, no. Jeez, Louise!
Meadow? Didn't you admit to Dr. Cusimano that you were feeling depressed?
Melfi. What part of the boot you from, hun?
Dr. Melfi.
Stop distracting, dude. Back to the question.
Do you feel depressed?
Since the ducks left.
Those doors lead to our nursing unit.
You're not getting me into
Ma,
a
you're not
nursing
listening to
home.
her. You're not listening to what she's saying, Ma.
I know these women in their wheelchairs badly.
Ma's giving him another attack.
You're so high and mighty, don't you? With your fancy
Someone rescue the
balls.
flowers.
I know. Every people come here to die.
Oh no, I told you.
Now that my father's dead, he's a saint. When he was alive, nothing. My mother wore him down to a little nub. He was a squeaking little gerbil when he died.
Quite a formidable maternal presence.
Meadow, it's our little tradition. We always have so much fun.
To tell you the truth, I felt it was dumb since I was 8. I just go because you like it.
She just tries to get back at you for denying her that other trip.
Goodbye.
Close my door, please.
Does the mind not rebel in any possible scenario under which dentist is sending the Don of New Jersey first class on a Norwegian steamship? Somebody donated their kneecaps for those tickets.
Hey, you want to go for a walk in the rocks?
The crotches, I can't.
Come on, it's beautiful out there. Come on. We'll help you. I go out there to think.
I'm sure they will help him. Just like that guy helped the ice cream.
People are not leaving their tables, and there are 5 parties ahead of you.
So, what would you like?
Help you.
Was that Wendy? Sons of Anarchy?
How are you?
Good.
You come here?
Do you know who that was? I mean, obviously you do. What, is he a patient?
Keep it down, dude.
Something I gotta confess. What are you doing?
Getting my wine in position to throw in your damn face.
I'm on Prozac.
That's very, very wonderful.
What do you think? I was Hannibal Lecter before or something?
I just think it's great. Psychology doesn't address the soul. That's something else. But this is a start. This is something. Oh, I'm gonna shut up now.
Who is it?
Christopher.
Hey, a friend of ours just got back in town.
Little Pussy Malanga, sometimes confused with fellow reputed mobster Big Pussy Bombancer.
Little Pussy, often confused with Big Pussy. Was that the place of the guy who gave back that little gift?
My belly button was, Phillips head screw. And when I get it unscrewed, my penis falls off. This bird swoops down and flies off with it.
What kind of bird?
A duck?
I don't know. It's goddamn ducks.
What is it about those ducks that meant so much to you?
They were a family, maybe.
I was sad to see him go. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, now he's gonna cry.
There goes your manhood. You got unscrewed, my friend.
When the ducks gave birth to those babies, they became a family.
I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my family. I lost the ducks.
You can praise me. I allow it. Well, that was pretty good. So I think I will continue with this one too. And that leads us to the last words of the year. And a look forward. What's to come in 2020? Well, what's to come is Mr. Robot, The Expanse, The Shield, and The Sopranos. Plus, more Justified, of course. However, none of that will happen before February. Because from now on I'd like to finish a season first before I start uploading. So that means I watch an entire first season of one show, and once I'm done I watch the next show, and once I'm done with that, the next show, and so on and so on. So that will probably take the whole of January, and once I'm finished with recording I will start uploading to Patreon first. And once I'm done with that, then I will start with YouTube. So that entire process will probably take until February. Maybe even a little longer, into February. My ideal scenario is that I'm finished with that when February starts, but you know, lazy old me. Also at the end of February, Better Call Saul returns as far as I know. So hopefully I will be done by then. At the latest. So that's pretty much my worst case scenario. That I start uploading to YouTube again when Better Call Saul returns. But like I said, hopefully I will be done sooner. And that probably means that there won't be anything going on in January on the channel. There will be something going on Patreon, of course, but not on YouTube. I thought about doing The Witcher as a filler in January, but I'm not decided on that. Also maybe 1 or 2 movie reactions, I don't know. But just in case there won't be anything in January, don't be surprised. It just means I'm busy working through all these shows. Nothing else. And that's it, I think. Oh yeah, Dexter. I don't really feel like I want to continue with Dexter. Especially after watching these shows. Because the writing of these shows is just on a whole another level. And quite frankly, that's the only level I'm really interested in. Everything else is just making me mad in the long run anyway, so what's the point? And that would mean that once I'm back to YouTube uploading, there will be 6 videos a week. Plus, maybe 1 movie reaction a month. And that should be more than enough, I think. Right? Right? Right. Happy New Year.